Who's this? Are we ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Oh,
So what's up, perfect world? This is SweetNSour Gamers on yet another weekly episode of J Dynasty. Today, me and 80s will be running the instance. What is it again?
Dread Labyrinth.
Dread Labyrinth. We're going to be running it to test on plus 11 gears to see how far we could actually get if not completed. The giant monster you see on my screen right now is actually 80's transformation gem. That can you tell him how you got it? Actually,
Actually killed the Citadel Savage in Cumlin,
yeah.
and he dropped it for me as well as the current sigil and some gear. 140X ascended gear, you know.
So the Citadel Savage drops current sigil.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a temporary sigil or just
Nope, permanent and
permanent
tradable.
and tradable? Like how? I don't know. I forgot when they came out with Citadel Savage. Savage, did that come out like? Is that boss active or alive like every week or like what's the respawn
I
rate
don't
on
know.
that?
I think he might be active every week. I suppose if we go and hit K, it's supposed to bring up like a little list of quests and it should have the bosses there.
Oh yeah, K.
That's
So let me go check that real quick.
not K. Ah, this event list. Let's see. Boss.
Yeah, it is actually K. You're right. You press K and then you click event list, and on boss you could actually go down and search for Citadel Savage. I'm assuming the level for that is 150, right?
Yeah, I think we're higher.
Yeah, it has to be like around 150 or 155.
Yeah, I don't see
Um,
him up here.
they don't even do they even have him yet on this little helpful thing. Well, we're gonna keep looking. Pest King, I see Warlord, Agent Yawn, Ghost
See
Dom,
everybody but him.
but him. That's I think that's a little sour for the gamers, isn't it?
It
Because
really is.
because now not everyone is gonna really know about it unless you were here for this announcement that
Yeah.
this boss spawns actually weekly, and you said it drops cancer goes and a gem. How about you link that gem to me real quick, and so we could see,
Transform gem.
yeah, the transformation gem, so we could see the some of the stats on it. So apparently the stats on this thing is a duration of 30 days. So even if you don't kill this weekly, you still have a chance every month to go out and kill it and be the first one to pick up this sweet gem. I say sweet, sweet as in our logo. But anyways, the species I noticed the species said mutant grade 16. We don't really know what these things mean, but I know in like earlier gems we get the grade would be like 1, right? So
Yep.
so does that say we're gonna be able to upgrade future gems that we get? Like, never know. Might be a new type of PvP system, don't you think?
Yep.
That's what I think. Well, anyways, the energy on it is 360. You know, that's average for certain. No, actually, that's a lot more. Usually on gems, it's like 10 or something, or 5.
For 26.
Yeah, or
But this one is
26.
divine, so
Yeah, this one is like 360. Jesus Christ. The quality is divine, yes, like you said. The attack power is ridiculous. 2,800 to 3,200. How do you feel about that? Like, that's like
uh,
half the strength of a pre-ascended character, or if not more, right?
that's about the strength of a pre-ascended character, but if people get this on official, I won't really, bother it or mind it much because everyone on there already has what plus around 17,000 attack power completely geared out with their plus 11s and all their repair beads and whatnot.
That is
So,
true.
but
But
and the
with this,
territory badge that Ione has, King Red actually has what 15,000, 16,000 attack power.
then that's nothing compared to mine. Because on my official character, I have what maxed out 10k basically. so
Oh, official.
and plus the health is 25,000. The spirit is 15,000, which is great for you as a Lupin, right?
Yep.
That's awesome. And its requirement is ascension, so this will not be on pre-ascended characters. So PvP for pre-ascended characters is still balanced out a little bit. I say a little tiny bit. The required level is 120. The crit strike rate bonuses is 2 crit strike rates plus 10%. Now, do you know if this is random or
I don't know. I think it might be a set value.
a set value? I hope so, because if that's a set value, then I'm definitely gonna go out and try to find this boss. But obviously on official,
But this
I
boss is
own.
extremely hard to kill
Yes,
because when I was in there, I was hitting him for about 20 minutes, just spamming RD2 and spamming all my D plus skills to take down his defense buffs because he puts on 5 or 6 defense buffs at one time. And most I was hitting on him with those defense buffs were about 1000s.
So
And he has,
can you
I think,
link us
50
your
million
gear real
health.
quick while you say that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go on. Like, what else happened?
Yeah, so I'm just there sitting there hitting him and trying to debuff all these defense buffs he puts on. And these defense buffs are just ridiculously overpowered. You probably need a group of people on official to kill him.
A group of people, and these are, ladies and gentlemen, these are like plus 11 gears. I mean, look, level 8 seals, 5k to 5.8k attack power alone, crit strike rate, all that stuff. And this is closed box gear, Chuhan, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so this is ridiculous, and you were doing thousands, mere thousands on it. So,
And I have 14,000 attack power with this gem on.
ouch. So it took you more than literally like 30 minutes to an hour to kill this thing.
Yep.
And plus 11s.
Hmm.
Well, an Ion team, obviously, I say Ion a lot, for those of you who's not Billow savvy or from Billow, because Ion is the top alliance in our server, isn't it?
I think it is.
Yeah, they are the top alliance in our server, and they do basically everything like these. So for those of you who are in small alliances, you might think, I mean, you might want to rethink about your alliances and try to merge with other alliances to start getting these bonuses. I mean, look at this gem. I really can't. I really can't. This gem is too much. It's so powerful.
Well, if you really want to see what this gem can do, I can actually test on my motor right now
Yeah.
with all my skills.
All right. Let me just zoom in on this to see. Do you want to test it on me so you can actually see the damage, or?
Sure.
All right, you
Uh,
can test it on me because. All right, I'll send you the
Here,
duel then.
quick then.
All right, we're already in a duel because we were. Oh no, you're in a duel already with your character. All right, the duel's over, so I'll send you the next duel, and we can test this. I'm just showcasing this gem before we do Jed Lab because I'm very intrigued with it. So,
All
all right,
right.
I like the attack, how it's attacking. It's just like it's just freaking roaring at me. It's like die.
Ridiculous.
That's all the buffs, right?
Yep.
Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. I just barely saw that. It was like 255k.
And that was a Forgotten Dream Arcane.
Forgotten Dream Arcane.
Didn't even crit.
That's
If that
crazy.
had crit, I would imagine somewhere around 800k, 900k. And
That's
that's
crazy.
and that's with this weapon.
So can you go ahead and show like these nimble modals out there how it's not going to help you a lot if you have nimble on.
Oh yeah,
I
sure.
just I just want to show because there's a lot of modals out there that just are nimble dependent completely. Hold on, let me just get it on. All right, nimble
Nimble will not
spirit.
save you,
All right,
especially against a Lupin or a class that can drain SP. Most classes can drain them, so
all right. That is true. Cause if you're playing a moto, you might want to start learning how to kite because like a Lupin will have no mercy on you if you have that nimble up. Cause me and 80s were actually PvPing earlier, and he was just SP locking me. I couldn't do nothing. But the only thing you can do as a moto is use that secluding beating, that ascended skill, to bring back your SP and whatnot. Cause it gives you a 15% SP. See that? I had my nimble on, and he did that. I had my nimble on, people.
check the damage reel. That's what it says.
I had my nimble on. But anyways,
But
for motos, I suggest that you use secluded beating to regain, like if you're SP lot, to regain at least 15% quickly, and then use Dagos Rage or Full Rage. I mean not Dagos Rage. Dagos Protector. I'm sorry, Dagos Protector or Full Protector to bring back your SP and HP. But even that might not save you. So I suggest kiting or doing something else. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go into this instance Dread Lab, which is right here,
okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Dread Labyrinth. And activate. Don't we need to activate an item? I
Yeah, I
forgot.
have activator.
All right, I'll wait. Can you link the activation item for those people who haven't done it yet? Because I don't know it yet.
Yeah, no problem. This is the activation item.
Oh, by the way, 80s, have you heard the the AO coming, the AO skill coming for every class, right? It's going to
Hmm.
be 10-minute cooldown.
Wow,
A 10-minute cooldown there. It's not even, people are thinking like they're about to go in there, spam this AO, but it's actually a 10-minute cooldown.
that's a good thing. Because if that was spammable, that would be pretty much the end of the game. You'd have people running around with Mohanjuma just spamming it, hitting everybody within 10, 20 yards of them.
But the other good thing is though, they made it only PvE though. So I
Eh,
don't I don't find it any use though for PvE if it has a 10-minute cooldown.
yeah, it really doesn't. It's like using that at school you get the Supreme Gold VIP when you get the Jade Emerald suit.
Yeah,
It's what, one every 15 minutes it kills any mob that has 15 times higher attack power than its HP.
I see.
And it doesn't really do anything, just kills all the mobs.
So it basically kills mobs like the bamboos.
Pretty much.
That's basically it. All right.
And it can kill actually the Ascended Lands mobs, but
It
it can't kill
can.
Imperial Citadel. Yeah, it can kill the Arid Arhats and Fool Lands, it can kill Sword Spirits and Jadeon, kill all those mobs, but the cooldown is just ridiculous, so it's pretty much not worth it.
It is. It isn't. I mean, I'm the thing. That's one thing I don't like about J Dynasty a little bit because the cooldowns on the skills are far too much. I feel like I don't want to wait a lifetime to use another skill to save myself. Because I feel like when we PvE, I would have saved myself a lot more if I would have had my freaking secluded beating not in like what 360-second cooldown. That's a lot. That's a lot. I wish it was like at least 60 seconds. 60 seconds is decent, you know.
Yeah. By the way, sign up for Dread.
All right. Enter Voidland and then Judd Lambeth and apply entry.
We need one more player. Hmm.
Ouch. And Zypher isn't here.
Yep.
And I don't have second. I don't have a second account, so we might not be able to do
I wonder if we can do SG then.
oh the sure
Probably run
gunman.
the gauntlet. Let's
It's
try
it's
it.
sure gunman. It's sure gunman multiplayer.
No less than 4 players. Ah,
We can, let's try to do the Eli Sion.
we
Eli,
can do ET.
we can't do ET.
ET's 3 to 6 people.
Let's try ET
Let's
then.
try easy difficulty because
Yeah, it's our first time going into ET. Well, it's our first time with
and I've
plus
never really done
11.
it before.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and give those other instances a suite for gameplay and character communication because
Yep.
having it have like a minimum of like 4 players to 3 players, it may not be good for us as video recorders, but for other people that's playing the game, it might be a good social thing, to actually get out there, know people, have them do these instances with you.
Yeah.
And element into temple, gonna enter room.
Let's go.
So what is the song you recommend for us this week, 80s, that I see you listening to in the background?
This song is actually "Get Lucky" by Daft Punk.
Get Lucky by Daft Punk. I love Daft Punk, but they came back even harder than before. Like this song Get Lucky is so awesome. Like I hear it a lot in the streets. Everyone loves it. So would you recommend it for iTunes?
I definitely recommend it for iTunes. Anybody who has iTunes, Amazon, Google Play Music, I suggest you get it. And if you're not too sure, you can add me on my email account. I'll leave that somewhere in the video, and I'll plus one it for you, so you can actually get a free listen. If not, you can just YouTube it.
That's great. That's great. That's really great. So we're gonna start these little mini segments of while we wait for instances to start to recommend music or recommend a movie. The movie I recommend for this month or this week, I think 80s would agree, is called Django.
Oh, Django.
Django is a very funny movie. We can't say some of the stuff they say in there, but all I have to say is housewarming people are not so warming at times.
Not at all.
Oh man, just remember though, don't take any offense to it to some of the people out there and start washing your bed sheets to what this guy says, Samuel L. Jackson in the
Oh
movie.
God,
This is very hilarious.
it's ridiculous.
It is. I remember this part actually, and an ET, the turtle actually sends out poison, and we need someone to basically be a buffer for the poison to actually take out the poison.
How
So,
about you do that? Because I'm gonna be invigorating on one of my characters.
all right, I'll be the goblin, or so to speak. I don't know why they call it goblin, because it's like, I'm gonna show you what it is. Look, it's not even
It's
a,
just a big
yeah,
orb.
it's
It's
an
not even.
orb. So gonna add you to party. All right, we're partied up. So I'm gonna spam. Hold on, don't go yet. I want to see dispel toxic. So I have to dispel toxic at all times.
Yep.
Basically, you can't pop this though. You just have to keep going. And this is plus 11. Look, it's not even. It's not doing that much, but
Barely doing anything.
it's doing great though for a skill. You know. That poison. Oh my! I love this animation though.
Yep.
I think they
Animation's
did.
just beautiful.
Yes. So we're gonna give that a sweep for animation. So.
All right, here he is.
Oh man, the poison. Sometimes he runs out of target.
Yep. What can
Wow.
you do?
If you guys are wondering why the name is in Chinese, it is because our game is not updated because yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all we're gonna say for now. We're just recording to bring you guys content weekly, so you guys could enjoy it to watch. But yeah, this poison, it's so crazy. It's so potent, like for a turtle. It's actually a turtle with a snake on it. That's why. I guess
You wouldn't really expect to see. I mean, a turtle and a snake mixed together. I mean,
that's dinner, isn't it? Like,
geez, I'm not even gonna say anything to that.
like, could you imagine going out in the forest and just seeing this turtle, that snake on the floor, spitting this green goo at you?
My God.
That's a day in the
Really
park.
cool with that.
That's a day at the park. Oh, he almost killed me. So close though. So close.
Yeah, so you need batteries, my friend.
JD is very battery dependent, but everyone hates batteries when you use it in PvP. Can you tell me why?
Well, it's PvP. You know, PvP, when you use batteries, is all one-shot based. And there are a lot of people out there who don't have the gear to one-shot. Like, if you're
Ah,
an Arden, you can pretty much one-shot with no refined gear. But if you're like me and you play a Vim, your only one-shot is really GS.
that is true. And I just noticed as we were botting here and me trying to dispel the poison is actually a mob. You could
Yep.
actually target and hit it. Look at all these drops. Memory orbs, affinity
Oh,
bead, dragon soul charm. What else do they got? Marine incense. I feel like they should drop way more Marine Incense because one Marine Incense or three per these things is not gonna help out at all.
well,
Affinity Bead. What else do they have? That's about it. So Memory Orb I suspect is for XP as the
XP.
later ones, yes. So let me go ahead and get out my Goblin State or Soul Goblin State or whatever it is. And look, they have a Chroma teleportation device.
Better hurry up before I start without you.
All right, I'm coming. All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
I forgot to do something. Gonna remove this real quick, and
Perfect this.
I just have to remove a gear real quick. 80s knows what I'm talking about.
Nice one.
But yeah, so two Dagos Motos and plus 11, spamming can, but it's still not killing this fast enough.
Oh, it's pretty much it's killing it pretty fast, surprisingly enough.
It is fast because I haven't done this on official, so I do not know if this is extremely fast or extremely slow.
Well,
I
because
suspect
Elm
it's-
plus 11 should
yeah,
be extremely
I
fast.
suspect it's extremely fast. So this must be time consuming unofficially, right?
Oh, it's very time consuming. It's irritating to actually do it when you're in a group of people who only have plus 6 gear and plus 7 gear.
Plus 6. That's
And it's pretty hard if you don't have batteries also.
that is true. So that's why I have battery. I'm putting on my slot right now for
Yep.
invigorate. Again, this mob drops. I see a chroma bead in there. It drops chroma
Uh-huh.
bead. It drops
Chroma
dragon
beads,
soul
affinity
charm.
beads, memory orbs, merit incense, sky touch jades, honor gems.
It drops
Um,
sky touch jades.
Yep, they dropped
Oh,
sky
I
touch
see. I see
jades.
one right there. Right there.
They're also supposed to drop what are they called? Those syntax seals.
Oh, those to give you, I forgot what it's called. It gives you attack power and whatever and stuff like that, right? It's like a badge of some sort.
All right, so for
Well,
this room,
it's a seal.
I'm gonna go and attack the mob right there, and you're gonna hit the crystals around it.
All right, so I just have to destroy the little thingamajiggies that gives you power up. I assume that's like a Zelda thing. Remember in Zelda, Gandalf, you had to destroy some other object
I
to.
hate Gandalf.
Yes, Gandalf was. He's a pretty beast, and
He was that one guy you just hated.
that one guy. No one else but him, yo. So where are these crystals? I feel like it didn't spawn it yet. There it is.
Those
Right
guys
there.
spawning up soon.
Let's see it. That
It's just
actually
a
makes
set
its
amount of
that actually makes its power so much greater.
Yeah, and they pretty much one-shot all the time now.
Yes.
So you have to constantly be on your grind when the crystals come out.
Oh, that was embarrassing. It just fasted and stun locked me. Actually. So it's
I
like
should probably spam Ultima, shouldn't I?
you probably should. Again, Ultima for all you Ryan loving people out there. Ultima, I feel like, is a very, 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 very mean skill. I'm not gonna say the
Ultima's
other
probably
word.
the best skill for a Rain to use in PvE, especially if we're doing giant boss hunts in ET like this.
But in PvP, do you feel like it's actually PvP
In
when they use
PvP,
it?
I don't feel like it's actual PvP. I feel like more I'm just hitting a mob out there and I'm not really
Yes.
doing anything.
That's what I feel. And you actually soloed this with your Orion. That's pretty great. It drops the same drops actually. So I think they're all gonna drop the same drop, right?
Yep.
Where is this portal? I assume it's here.
For this next part, it's going to spam some fire skills on us and they're going to be very damaging. They might even one-shot us.
They might even one shot us in plus 11 gear. Jesus.
So I suggest you put your
Nimble,
HP settings if you're on Invigorate up to 110.
110%. That makes it do it all the time, right?
Yep.
24/7. And that's 0 seconds too.
Yep, 0 seconds.
Alright, I'm actually buffing up here. Let's go. This is like the Destrio bird from Shura.
It does, doesn't it?
It's like his little brother or something. I should say older brother, but it did come out later, so little brother would do. Again, with a lot of these Asian culture characters, the newer the character is, for some reason, the stronger they are. So like in Naruto, for instance, like when the character's like just born or whatever, they get stronger than their predecessors, and it's pretty cool.
Mhm. It's like they feed off their ancestors' energy.
Yeah. So this bird, looking like the Destro bird, would actually be 10 times stronger.
You drop any syntax for us? Any syntax? I don't think we did.
Not any that I can see.
No.
The name would be yellow, right? Cause
Syntax seal? No, I think it's white name also.
oh,
On to
that's
the next room.
that's a big. I that's one thing I'm gonna give sour to is the drop name list, because the drop name is, it should be different for each affinity, because you know, like some people might not catch it in time. So
Yeah.
well, I forgot what this thing is.
Well, this room has 2 mobs. This one's gonna have one on the left and one on the right, unless it's glitched. Okay, so I'm gonna tank the red one
Yeah.
and try and bring it a little bit closer. And what will happen is we'll try and AoE both at the same time.
Alright. I'm trying to move with
Okay,
every
makes
chamber.
sense. Yep.
Alright, there you go.
We have to make sure we kill them pretty much at the same time though, because if we don't, it's gonna be hell. Because they resurrect each other and they heal each other.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I love this. This is some good new gameplay. This actually makes you, it makes you feel like it's a game, you know? Like you have to get these puzzle pieces just right.
Yeah.
What
Oh man, it slept me.
Wow, they have debuffs too.
Yep.
So is your Ryan's Ultima attacking one with me and the main is attacking the other one, or?
Me and my Rain are both attacking the Yin, which I think is the white one. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Not the white one, the red one. Yeah, we were attacking the red one. Now we can try and kill this one as quickly as possible.
Yeah, we gotta hurry up. It's gonna res. I feel like we're fighting Sky Song.
Takes about 10, 20 seconds to res, I believe.
It's about to do it though. Oh, it's going to do it. Oh, I knew it.
Make it. We can make it.
Yeah, what's your homie
Yeah.
now? Uh-huh. Hey, this is
But there's
different.
one.
This is different from the last mob though. Oh, it dropped it? You got it?
Yep,
Let me
got
see.
one.
Let me see it.
Shoot seal. Or actually, who got it? It's one of my characters that got it. Where's he?
I don't see
Here it
another one.
is. Yeah, it drops in. It's a green color.
So it's a chance actually.
It can drop ones, twos, and threes.
Let's see. So let's go ahead and talk to the mob. Well, not the mob, the NPC, and see what it does. Challenge successful. Congratulations, you have passed the test. Here's your reward. Receive reward.
I just
And
remembered something. This sucks. I didn't bring my ticket with me.
receive reward. Oh, you had a ticket.
Yep.
And the ticket, the reward, it gives me a the same thing you picked up, the syntax seal.
I should give you a level 1 or a level 2.
Yeah, it gives me
Yeah,
a
give me
level
a level
one.
1.
Yeah. So that's basically
And
a
these syntax
300
seals, they aren't
times.
exactly overpowered, but as soon as you get to the higher level ones, they give you what 3, 4, 5% crit rate and some crit bonus. I think
Nice.
it's skill accuracy.
Nice. I like how your characters are flashing because they're healing over time.
Yeah.
So, what would you give this instance?
I give this instance a 4.9.
4.9, which is a sweet in my book. I would also give it a sweet, I guess. So, yeah, that's it for us. I am jamezilla, your PWE gamer.
And I'm 80s. I am the PvP bully.
And this was our episode 7 million. I don't know. I don't know. It's
I
like
think it's
episode
episode
seven.
5 by now
Yeah,
or 4.
5 or something. But
Episode
yeah,
5, we'll go with that.
yeah, we'll go off that. Well, thank you for watching and have a fun time playing J Dynasty. Peace.
Check in next week for more.
Next week for more. And again, don't forget to check out what song again?
Get Lucky by Daft Punk off his new album.
On iTunes. See you later.